Hi, good morning, you guys. Welcome to Live Every Day here on Backchannel. I am your host, Liv Harrison. Welcome to Thursday. Today is the last day of March. We made it, you guys. 2022 is just flying by compared to 2020, let's be honest, compared to 2021 even. Hi, oh, Grass Petals here. You have coffee, but you're out of cups? I don't understand. I feel like here's the thing, you guys. I feel like we've got to rally for him. Can't you go downstairs and ask them for cups, Grass Petal? Who do I need to call? I'll call them. I want to say hi to everybody. London, Claire, William, Doug, and Sue. Hi, you guys. Good morning. Yeah, Anna said, you know what, Grass Petal, we believe in you. You can drink out of the carafe. Reminds me of a movie. I'll tell you all about that in a second. Hello, Doug. Good morning, Liz. He said Liz, but my name's Liv. But happens a lot at Backchannel. Usually, I catch it. I'm drinking peach Snapple tea, but I want to say peach tea Snapple. That's what I want to say. And I need to make some coffee. I need to do that for sure because today is 1 hour, you guys. Today, I am with you from 8 to 9 on the East Coast, and that's it. Then you're done with me. You get the wonderful Kate and Will after me. And then, of course, it goes into the regular programming. Let's see. We've got Get On Up with Jim and Renee. From 10 to 12, from 12 to 2, you've got the Anthony Davis Show from 2 to 4. You've got your pal Hal. And from 4 to 6, you got The Drive with Mario Smith. Backchannel is the only place that you're going to have 12 hours of live programming where you can watch and talk by chat and listen anytime from 6 to 6 on the East Coast. So I'm here in the great state of Texas. It is 7:02. So Grass Puddle, we got to know, what is your plan? If you can't drink the coffee out of a cup, what are you going to do? Can you go downstairs and ask them? I know you're still in Sacramento, right? You're still there. By the way, how far is Sacramento from San Francisco? It looks like I'm going to be there soon. David, hello. Welcome. Good morning. Doug says, I know that it's 12 Thursday, so let the cat play true or false with Haley Nelson today. Oh, here's the thing. You're right. Listen, that is so true. Today is to tell the truth Thursday. That is what we do on this day, where it is a safe space. You can say whatever you want and you're not going to get canceled. Okay. Going downstairs involves putting on pants. No, listen, you can call them. You have a phone. You can call them and say, leave the cups outside the door. They can do that. I believe in you. You have 85 master's degrees in my brain. I'm near San Jose now. Okay, so that's not near San Francisco. I'm going to be in San Francisco quite soon. So that just happened yesterday. So that's why I was asking if you were close. Not that you're going to come meet me. I'm not Mindy. I know my lane. Okay. Anyway, that's hilarious. Oh, Haley and Allison allow pets. So you can bring Jack on. I know. I do want to bring Jack on. Here's the problem. I don't have like an assistant to come and bring my dog and then take my dog away, Doug. That's the problem. I mean, he's adorable. He could sit in my lap for an hour, but then we've got a dog with us for an hour. I don't know. William, where are you in the state of Texas? It says you're in Texas. I'd love to know. And London and Claire, good morning. I want to know where you are and what is going on. Good morning, Mindy. Hi, friend. Grass Puddle, it's across the bay. Are you saying you want to meet for coffee, Grass Puddle? Because I'm in. He's like, no. No, I don't have a boat. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I can bring Jack. Yes, for true or false. And he can play too. I see. I can do that on Haley and Allison's show. I love that, Doug. I love it. Yeah, there we go. Hi, Mindy. Hi, Mindy. You're making Grass Puddle's day. Mindy, listen to this conundrum. Grass Puddle has coffee in a carafe, I don't know. I made up the word carafe, but he does not have any cups. And he doesn't want to put pants on. That's a lot of information for 7:05 in the morning. Cheers, everybody. I got my coffee. So to tell the truth Thursday, there's a lot going on. First of all, we're almost this is it. It's March 31st. Here's what's interesting about March. It's one of the only months that has the 31 days. Do you guys know that there's big full moon coming up soon, like a new moon and all the kind of stuff. The carafe is a cup. That's what I said. I bet he has like a pod system because he's at like where are you at? I forgot. I forgot where he is. Mindy, come to San Francisco with me. We can both meet Grass Puddle. Make our dreams come true. Okay. Doug said, I just made that work. I'm bringing my cat on today. That's fantastic. She made that up. It's a non-carafe hearing. Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I bet it isn't a carafe. I really just want to say that word all the time. It's like the best word ever to say. But yeah, it's got to be a Keurig system because you're like at a thing. You're like at a sweets place. I can't think of where you are. It doesn't matter. That sounds creepy. I shouldn't know where you live. Anyway, I was up last night and I was going to ask you guys about this. For those of you with kiddos, that would be fun. Great, Mindy, hop in. Mindy would be the one. You know, it's so funny. Mindy would be the one to meet me in San Francisco. We would have a ball. It would be so awesome. Keen, hello. First time listener. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Anna says she made coffee for the first time in a while. Yum. Anna, why have you not been making coffee? I don't understand that. I don't even know what I'm drinking anymore. Here's the thing. I am not a good parent in the sense of normal parenting. And I wanted to share this because this is To Tell the Truth Thursday. This is what we do here. I thought I'd have a little confessionist time. That's not a word. And my kid, the one that still lives here, plays softball. Now, we are not an athletic family. My husband was an athlete. Good morning, Caleb. Hi. But like when I met him, he was, captain of the football team and all that kind of stuff. Me and the kids, I mean, my son was fine. He was great. He played football. Oh, thank you, Nathan. Nathan got that's so funny. Nathan got my laptop working. So I did have a little assistant for the second. Thank you, Nathan. He's gone. Lady Nathan just left. So my daughter just started playing softball. And this is what I want to pitch to all of you guys, everybody that's out there. Okay. So whether or not you have kids or not, you can still answer this question. That pitch. Yeah. Thanks. She has had 4 games this week. 4. I am not going to the one today to get my nails done because I got to leave for DC and I'm going to be on a stage next week with a bishop. My trip has now become long. I leave on Saturday and I don't come back till the following Wednesday. I'm going to extend my trip. Is that awful? This is where you guys come in. Those of you with kids, I want to hear, do you go to every single game that your kid has? I know Grass Puddle isn't home, but when you are home, you know what I mean? Like I know I don't travel as much as you do, but for a girl, I travel a lot. Michael, good morning. Loved Ox. Hello. Doug says full moon. I think Stephen Curry it brings more trouble out. Yeah. I mean, we'll see. Let's see. Anna goes, I mean, you didn't go to the other games? No, I've gone to all the games this week. I've been at every single game this week, like a real mom, like a real soccer mom, but it's a softball thing. But I'm not going today. Doug says, I would not say that's awful, but I just wouldn't make a habit of it. Well, that's true. Yeah, I got a big meeting today, so I can't go during the day. And the only time that my nail person had is 4:30 because I film all day. The other problem is I'm filming all day tomorrow. All day. So I wanted to ask you guys, what do you think? Like, did you remember when your parents didn't go to your games, or do you make an effort to try to make it to all the games? Nieces and nephews, kids, whatever. When you're in town, what do you do? But it was the only time today that I could do it. Her game's at 4:30, nail appointments at 4:30. I'm on the air all day tomorrow. For what, Anna? 10 hours? 10 hours I'm filming. And then I get on a plane. Anna says, I haven't been to any of Cecilia's club volleyball games this year. That's her little sister. Doug says, I'm sure she understands that. I would not say, okay, yeah. Well, we'll see. I don't know. I know that can be something that's damaging. I think I wanted our resident therapist to say, Liv, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. It is what it is. So you guys, you know what is up today? Today is National Lots of Things Again today. I think that's so fascinating that they put them all in one day And then we've been through days where I'm like, there's nothing today. There's nothing on the calendar. Today is National Crayon Day, National Tater Day, National Bunsen Burner Day, National Clams on a Half Shell Day. I don't know what that means. And National Prom Day, which is ridiculous. No one has prom in March. Fun fact, I married my prom date, my high school prom date. He was actually my boyfriend at the time, but we did end up going to prom together and his prom. You know, do any of you keep in touch with your prom dates? Anybody out there? You guys, here's what you can do. You can go to backchannel.tv, join the chat. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can talk with me there. If you have an Echo show like Doug, you can say, Echo, say, yes, I love my prom date. Okay, Doug says, I never had a prom date because I was out of district. I was in Toledo. Right. Okay, got it. So you didn't, yeah. No, and I know not everybody got to go to prom, for sure. I understand that. But Anna said, no, she did not marry her prom date. She did not know her husband in high school. So yeah, I think I'm the only high school sweetheart here. I don't know what happened to my YouTube people. All right. What do you want to know where I live? In Toledo is a little ways and hard to get there on the team. But where do you live now, Doug? You're not in Toledo now, right? That's in Ohio. Where in Ohio are you? So here's the thing. National Crayon Day, the first thing I thought of, which I know we've talked about on the show before, is the incredible video by the fantastic Fred Rogers, where he took us all to the factory to watch the crayons being made. For whatever reason, and I would love to do like some type of, what is that, like a sociology study? Like I get the Mandela effect, right? That we all believe in something that didn't actually happen, but we all believe in it. I just want to know about the things that like really formed us, not the bad things. For instance, like when baby Jessica was in the well. I know the young people like me are going to know the baby Jessica in the well thing. My television was on for 3 days watching that baby. She was 18 months old? This happened in I'm going to say this happened in the 80s. I feel like this was 89. Anna, would you be able to Google that baby Jessica in a well and see what year that was? So this is before we had social media, obviously. Before we had like computers and all the things. And this is when you would watch stuff on the television like in an obsessed form. O.J. Simpson. Everybody was watching that Bronco go across the screen in LA and your TV didn't move. But also the same with like 9/11. Our TVs were stuck and everybody was watching the same thing. Baby Jessica. Okay, Jessica McClure Morales fell in a well at her aunt's backyard in Midland, Texas on October 14th, 1987 at the age of 18 months. Over the next 56 hours, rescuers worked to successfully free her from an 8-inch well. It was unbelievable. Yeah, it was a casing approximately 22 feet below grade. I'm not kidding. And it was 24 hours, 24 hours like of coverage. So you could wake up at 3 a.m. and watch baby Jessica. And then remember they put a mic down there and they would they could hear her sounds. Took a townie. What do we say? Oh, Minnie said he was a regular, very cute, but not a kid. Oh, no. I have no idea where my prom date is. I was a waitress. I asked a customer. Wait, were you at our prom, Mindy? We were at the same prom, right? Do I know who this was? I mean, you could tell me later. Hey, Grass Puddle, you took a customer to prom. I love their own sideline conversation. Okay, so Doug, okay. You live in Portage, I see, which is close to Bowling Green. You went to Toledo schools. A little bit of background. You went to school in Toledo, never lived in Toledo. Got it. Now I understand. Yeah, but Minnie, do I know who this is? Do I know who your prom date was? Did he go to school with us? You were a waitress where? Okay, we got to have this conversation off the air. So here's my point with baby Jessica and Fred Rogers. if I were to say people who were alive in 1987 that were cognitive, do you remember baby Jessica being in the well? People will be like, absolutely, I remember when that baby was in the well. Liv is going to find him and interview this guy. Absolutely, I am. I'm totally going to find him. I want to know if I know him. I want to know if we went to high school together. If I say Fred Rogers in the crayon factory situation, I have yet to find a human. Like Anna's 5 years old, and Anna knows that situation. Afraid Eel, hi, watching out in North Carolina. Good morning. So what is that called? Like, that's not the Mandela effect. Do you see what I'm saying, Anna? Like when we all share like memories that shape us. She goes, heck yeah, I remember the crayon factory. Giant shared memory? Yeah, I know. Is that what we call it? What is it called? I have no idea. Okay. You worked at Bennigan's? His name was Marty? You do not know him. Was his last name McFly? There was a Bennigan's in Houston? Yeah, there was a Bennigan's in Houston. That's where like legit all my dates were. It's Bennigan's. Actually, my first kiss, quote unquote, happened at Bennigan's. I was in 8th grade. And it didn't really count, but we count it now because he's famous. It was a friend kiss. It's fine. Anyway, okay. Collective memory. Is that what it's called, Anna? Never going to get to this crayon thing. Anyway, my question for everybody out there, backchannel.tv, if you're on Echo, if you're on Echo Show, yeah. Mindy, do you know who I'm talking about? Okay. If you're on wherever you are, I want to know your favorite color crayon. That's what I want to know. Sheila says, wow, Bennigan's memories. You know what's funny? My son lives where there's a Bennigan's still right now. Burn a tater crayon on an oyster shell day. How did you remember all the things I just said when you're having this big conversation, Grass Puddle? Yes, Mindy, yes. Well, we were friends, and it was after a big speech tournament. Yeah. Isn't that hilarious? But I count it, girl. And I told him that when I saw him on Broadway a couple of years ago. I told him. No, but he's like super. Did you kiss Matt? Steve, why are you here? Not only that, he was the first boy that held my hand like this, like finger. It was very, yeah, it was so fun. Lana says her hot pink crayon is her favorite crayon color. My favorite crayon color when I was growing up was goldenrod. That's why I wanted to ask everybody, what is yours? Doug says my favorite color all around is blue. That's because it's just like my mom. My mom likes blue. I love that, Doug. That's so cute. Yeah, goldenrod was my favorite. What was y'all's favorite? Nathan is going to come for us. He already knows. Nathan knows all of this. It's fine. Anyway, y'all are so cute. Okay. So happy National Crayon Day. That's what I wanted to say. How did we get here? We never know. Yeah, favorite crayon color. Because Anna actually has a cute little thing about the 7 rarest crayons. What are they, Anna? Like, is that like a article? Is that like a list? 7 crayons? You like all the blues, Mindy? Oh, here we go. What does that mean? How do you have a rare crayon? They only made it like at one time. Grass Puddle favorite. They all taste the same. I loved goldenrod. Anna, I know you had a favorite one. Anna says, Ted says orange is the favorite. Okay, so Indian red was the original color, one of the original colors in 1903. In 1999, teachers voiced concern of the name of the color. I was going to say, I don't think we're allowed to say that. Being very politically incorrect, and that kids mistake it for the skin color of Native Americans. The educators requested for the name change, and Crayola obliged. So this is back in 99. This was the 3rd time in history Crayola had changed the name of a running color. First, Prussian blue, as students no longer understood the reference of Prussia history. That's fair. It was changed to midnight blue. I loved that crayon. I loved midnight blue. The second was flesh. That was renamed to peach. Do you mind, Anna, because I'm reading on the screen, I can't, the little private chat is on some of the words. Yes, that's perfect. Thank you, friend. Interesting enough. No, the little box gets on top of the words. Let's see. Okay, so the Indian red was never about Native Americans, but it was about the iron oxide pigment of India and how the color was richly found in the country. The name could have been changed to India red, but then who would care to open that box of worms and ensure another debate? Hence, the name was completely rebranded to chestnut in 1999. Keep going, Anna. So that's about as far as I can read. And then the box is there, just to let you know. So Eric Carl Caterpillar Green was in 2009. That makes sense. It's a very vibrant green. Oh, I like that. This one is for Eric Carl. You guys all know him from the Hungry Caterpillar. Yeah, roll it down a little bit, friend. You went a little too high for me. Yep, right there. It's in between like boxes, like on my screen. I'm sorry, Anna. There's like all sorts of stuff. In 2009, Crayola presented a 5-foot giant special green crayon to Eric Carl on his birthday. The guests of the party also got a chance to have the special Hungry Caterpillar green crayon. So is it gone? Box of worms? Is that a real term? Can of worms. Oh, they were being cute. I see what you're saying. Gambage yellow. I don't even know what that means. Considered rare. It's like a mustard yellow. This was in 41 to 45. You can kind of see it. If you're looking on your screen, you guys, you can. Okay. So another rare find in Crayola is gambage yellow. This light mustardy shade only comes in hex style. Oh, crayons, and it wasn't included in a lot of assortment sizes. The unique color, gambage, is officially named so after the color of gum resin found in, scroll please, Eastern Asian trees. The resin is used as a yellow pigment to dye Buddhist monks' robes as well. All businesses were affected by war, so was Crayola. So in 1941, when the U.S. entered World War II, Crayola decided to change things up and alter their offering of hexagonal crayons. The gambage yellow, I'm sure I'm saying that wrong, came to be added to this assortment for a short period and was phased out in 45. War meant sources were scarce, and so were pigments. Crayola retired many colors in that time frame. Gambage yellow became another casualty of war. I can't see what they did there. The yellow later was renamed Maxim yellow. Could you say that now? Maxim yellow? Myrtilla blueberry. This is also considered rare. This is a shade of robin blue. So this one's for our friend Mindy. Oh, the collection's macaroni grill. Who misses macaroni grill? Are those all gone? Speaking of Bennigan's, are those all gone? Okay, Crayola, as a business strategy, we partner with restaurants and stores to develop a special range of crayon names exclusive to their brands. Some popular examples were for restaurants like Chili's, Macaroni Grill. The crayon Myrtilla Blueberry was exclusively produced for Macaroni Grill, which was a color that was set, like another one of these to be seen, which will be seen rare. Okay, well, that didn't really go as far as I was hoping. I thought they were going to really go into the whole thing. Nobody remembers. Are they all gone? Macaroni Grill? God, that bread. Please tell me you know of a place with better bread than Macaroni Grill. You can't. I didn't know if I went to one ever. You don't know Anna, you don't know if you've gone to Macaroni Grill. Good morning, Nathan. Is it a crazy morning? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, friend. I totally missed those paper tablecloths. Thank you, Mindy. And the bread and the paper tablecloths. No? Okay, great. Number 3, the color purple. One of a kind. This was a vibrant blue violet. It was a celebrity special. It has Oprah's signature on it. She was in the film, The Color Purple. I loved her in that film, by the way. The year for this color was 2006. So like Eric Carl's special crayon, this was a celebrity special for Oprah Winfrey. The Color Purple was the first exclusive crayon to be made for someone. In 2006, Oprah held a show about $1 million ideas, and Crayola was mentioned. It was in this show that Crayola presented her with the exclusive color, and all but 64 of them in a special number 64 box. That's really sweet. So there you go. Hello, no, hello, Kinsey. Welcome. Noah's out in Texas. I want to know where you are, friend. I'm in Texas. Hi, Kinsley. Good morning out in Georgia. All right. Light blue is considered very rare. What is the year? 1910s. The collection is the E.C. Charleston department store special. I've never heard of E.C. Charleston at all. Okay. Anna, if you can, is it light blue and sky blue? If you can, scroll for me, that would be great. Crayola has very complex color palette history. Many colors were renamed. Some were renamed again and again. And some colors were retired. Some names even saw their shades change. Over 100 years, Crayola produced more than 120 colors. That would be a great Jeopardy question. Crayola always publicly announces the retirement of cherished colors, but a few colors just vanished in thin air. These vanishing colors surely are in the rare kind. One example is light blue. Light blue was produced in 3 different shades over 3 different time periods. The shade of this specific light blue shade was made in the 1910s for the E.C. Charleston department stores, later merged to become Woolworths. Okay. Only 2 such crayons are said to have survived today, and this makes it super rare. So, like, can you find them, Anna? Like, is this like the Pokemon card? This I get more than the Pokemon card. Grasswell says, Antonio's in Deer Park had good bread with dipping oil. Really? I don't go to Deer Park. Now we need to bake bread for sure. Okay, this is it. This is the number 1 C-Rex, most rare. Profile, orange red. It was a contest special in 2003. Okay, let's go. I'm ready, Anna. Let's see it. Scroll, friend. It has something to do with macaroni and cheese. So that's a yes for me. This one is notoriously popular because of the mystery that surrounds it. Crayola partnered with Kraft Macaroni and Cheese, as they should, to develop a special crayon color for its contest. One lucky winner would find the unique color inside one of these special Kraft boxes. It's like Willy Wonka. This is all my dreams coming true. Okay, Anna, scroll away, friend. Antonio's has fresh and warm bread in Deer Park. Why are you making me want this right now? Okay, Crayola holds no record of the winner, and whoever it was probably decided to keep their anonymity. Anna, write it out for me. There's no indication if the crayon still exists, as it was only produced once. It's evident that C-Rex is the rarest. I do sound like Nemo. It's the rarest Crayola crayon. Dun, 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 dun. And that is your hard-hitting news today. Don't hurt yourself, Liv. For real, that was just like Nemo. That was amazing. Good morning, everybody. That is too funny. Doug is talking about the full moon that's coming up very soon. I think it's April 2nd, actually, right? I think the full moon. Anna, could you check that out? I am totally Nemo. That was so cute. Oh, wait, I'm going to read what you said in just a sec, but would you check out when that is? Yeah, Doug is saying, from an officer perspective, now I've lost all hope in myself. A full moon usually brings out a lot of crime. And well, Steve will have to let us know if that's true. That was a mouthful for sure. An enemy. Oh, I'm thinking of a new moon, Anna. The new moon. Sorry. New moon, I think, is April 2nd. Okay. And I said, wait, not that I want to know this answer, but before you add milk and butter to the mac and cheese, vegan? Wait, I don't know what that means. I just found out how crayons are made, the made video on Ted's tablet. Did you? You just found the crayon thing? I can't talk today. Jealous Wolf, good morning. First time listener out in Indiana. I love it. Hi, friend. Welcome, welcome. And Confused Buzzard. Hi, out of Maryland. I'm about to be in Maryland. I fly in on Saturday. Hi. Yeah, full moons are interesting for sure. Let's play a game, you guys, where I don't have to talk as much. That's not true because I still have to read to you guys. New moon. Yeah, but there's one. I don't know what I'm thinking of. It's fine. Anna, let's play our trivia game. You guys, today we have true or false trivia because today is Tell the Truth Thursday. So that's what we do here, where you can be in a safe space, play games, and make fun of me because I can't read. All right. So everybody who's out there, I need you on backchannel.tv, and you can go to that chat and write true or false. You can play along. Even if you're just listening, that's where you go. Backchannel.tv. Those of you on the Echo Show, you can talk to your device. You say Echo, say true. Echo, say false. Your keyword is say. And then if you want to hop on YouTube or Facebook, you can. Here's our first question. Tom Hanks has a collection of over 100 typewriters. True or false? Tom Hanks, remember, famous actor, Forrest Gump, bosom buddies. Does anybody know that? Does anybody remember that? Woody. I'm trying to think of all the weirdest. Apollo 13, Saving Private Ryan, right? Wasn't he in that? Manny says, this seems true. I think I heard the typewriter thing, but not sure if Anna is being sneaky with the numbers. I know. Anna has she has definitely made us all crazy. You've never heard of Bosom Buddies? That's how I got started. That was a TV show. And in fact, fun fact, the guy that he was on Bosom Buddies with, the actor, which if you look it up for me, Anna, what was his name? Oh, it would come to me, but he would put him in all his films. He stayed very dedicated to him. Definitely the worst. Have you heard of The Lady Killers? Definitely the worst movie. Was he in Lady Killers? Tim! You guys, Tim is back. Everybody clap. Good morning, Tim. We've missed you, friend. Tim says, good morning, everybody. The Tom Hanks typewriter story is true, I think. Steve says true. Anna says she's not being sneaky, Mindy. So now we know. Mindy says, I forgot. What, Anna, would you IMDb and see what the guy's name was in Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks? I can't. Peter Scolari. Thank you, Tim. Tim, producer of the day. Dun, 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 dun. You get a sticker. That's right. Peter Scolari. And he would put Peter in his films for the rest of his life. He stayed very connected to him. Yes, it is true. And Sunday morning on CBS showcased Tom Hanks with his typewriters. Do any of you guys, I know I kind of asked this the other day, but do any of you guys have a collection at all? Any type of collection? Yeah, Anna says, so cool. I would totally do a typewriter collection. I think I would love to do record players. I think that'd be rad. Or you know what I really want, to be very honest? I'd love to start a collection of microphones. I think I told Anna that, those cool, from the 40s and NBC. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Anna says I have a board game collection. You for sure do. Absolutely. Oh, Anna says that she found out that Tom Hanks responds to fan mail with one of his typewriters. That's fascinating. Everybody's saying hi to Tim. Doug's saying good morning. And Doug collects keys. What kind of keys? Door keys? Okay. Mindy collects kaleidoscopes. Of course you do. I don't even know what that would look like. That would be so beautiful. Yeah, Anna's saying that a collection. You don't seek out special editions of board games, but you have so many. Of course, Minnie has kaleidoscopes. That's about the cutest thing I've ever seen. 5-gallon bucket of keys, Doug? They're just keys to go into doors? Or are they all types skeleton keys or just normal closet keys? Question number 2. The longest place name on the planet is 85 letters long. True or false? The longest place name on the planet? Oh, the longest named place on the planet, on Earth, is 85 letters long. I understand that now. So the longest named place, the longest place. Wait. The longest named place on the planet, on Earth, is 85 letters long. Blah. True or false? I'm going to say true. Davey, good morning. Hi, out in Texas. Yeehaw. I'm in Houston, friend. Tell me where you are. Doug, you're the key master. You're a key master, man. That's what that means. When you hold everybody's keys, that's an actual term. Yeah, it's a weird worded question for sure, Anna, which is not your fault. You're brilliant. But yeah, this is a super cool question. Mindy saying true. Steve says true. Nathan says true. I'm going to say true. Obviously, if Mindy says true, that means Grass Petal says true. Doug, what do you say? You said false with the other one. What do you say for this one? Tim, what do you say? Any votes? Jealous Wolf. Hop on backchannel.tv. London, Jealous Wolf, come on. Come play with us. Tell us what you think. False, it's 163. Did you look that up, Doug? He might have looked that up. All right, Anna, let's see it, friend. Longest named place on this planet. Is it 85 letters? True or false? True. Are you going to put the name up for us? You are. The Maori named the location in honor of a native warrior named Tamatea. The North Island of New Zealand has a place named, I'm not going to say it. It's 85 letters. It's insane in a good way. I mean that positively and with lots of respect. The 1,000-foot hill near the township of somewhere holds the Guinness World Record for longest named place with 85 characters. Tim goes, I'll go with Doug. He knows his stuff. That's crazy. But Liv is not going to try to pronounce it. All right, fine. I'll try to pronounce it. All right. Tamanaka Tawa Kawatinga Hanga Kuwawa Tamanator Puka Kapik Putuhoru Nuka Prika Wuda Katatua Ha. There you go, everybody. What do they call it, Anna? Oh my, she said clipping this out for sure. Dang. I'm going to lose this job. Joel, hi. Or Jolie. Let me know how to say your name out in Texas. Doug, that's a very hard word to pronounce. Thank you. You're welcome, Mindy. I aim to please. I am here for everyone's entertainment and enjoyment. God, that was funny. Yeah. Anna says they probably just say like Tamati. All right. Number 3, you guys, here's the question. Go to backchannel.tv, play along. No countries in the world have the color purple in their flags. Ooh. Is that true or false? Also, it's interesting because we had the crayon situation with the color purple. No countries in the world have the color purple in their flags. True or false? Nathan says false. Nathan, do you know what country has purple? Do you know? Ron Jacob Santos, good morning, listening. Hi, friend. You can hop on backchannel.tv and play along. We're playing true or false. Tim says, I think that's false. Isn't purple a royal color? I like that thought. Steve says false. We don't know what the Grass Petal Mindy Alliance has to say. Anna said, I think we actually discussed this a while ago. Where's Sheldon with Fun with Flags? You know what I mean? Sweets. Just joined us from Michigan. Well, hey, I love that name. Oh, okay. All right. Nathan is saying this is C. So that's actually my daughter. I don't know. I love Fun with Flags. Fun with Flags is hysterical. Mindy's saying false. So Grass Petal says false. All right, fine. You know what? I'll go against everybody. I'll say true because everybody has said false just to make it interesting because we know if I win, I'll freak out. So that probably means I won't. Late Wombat. Hi, welcome. Good morning. Welcome to the show. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see it. We're playing true or false. No countries in the world have the color purple in their flags. True or false? Anna? Dun, 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 dun. False. You guys were all right. There's no country, there's no purple in anybody's flags. I bet it's exactly why Tim says, because it's a royal color. I bet it's like reserved. Anna, do you know, is it reserved for special things? I don't know. Who knows? You guys are crushing it today. True or false? All right, you ready for number 4? Our 4th question. Most of the Sahara Desert, do you say Sahara or Sahara? I think it's Sahara. I say Sahara. Is covered in gravel. Oh, true or false? Ooh, good question. Most of the Sahara Desert is covered in gravel. True or false? Go to backchannel.tv. Join the game. Oh, I read it backwards? Oh, did I read the answer backwards? Oh. And wait. Oh, yeah. No countries in the world have color on their flags. You know why I said when I said the false thing? Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I answered that wrong. Okay. Wait. Go back to this question, everybody. Number 3 means that there is purple in the flags. Good God. The Dominican. Okay. And Nicaragua. Okay. They both have purple. I read it backwards. Sorry, everybody. 2 do have purple. Okay. That is hilarious. I know. I'm so pretty. That's what Ann and I say to each other when we mess up. You're so pretty. All right. Moving on. Did you see my brain was just clicking right then and I had to figure it out? Most of the Sahara Desert is covered in gravel. True or false? Mindy is saying true. Steve is saying false. C is saying true. I'm going to say true because that seems like such an interesting question. True or false? Most of the Sahara Desert is covered in gravel. I want it to be true. You know what I mean? Like, I want that to be like such a weird situation. Man, now I'm sad about the whole purple thing. Can you tell I'm really bummed by that? Man, that got me really bummed. Dang it. Okay. What is it, Anna? I'm ready. Is the desert, the Sahara one, covered in gravel? Doug says true. It is. It's true. Wow. These plains of sand and black and red or white gravel make up 70% of the Sahara. That is shocking. That's crazy. Grass Huddle says Anna's never on screen because she's constantly shaking her head. This is true. And when we are in person doing the show, which has happened a few times, she's patting me on the head like, oh, you're so pretty. Makes it interesting. If I knew my stuff and got it right all the time, you guys would be bored. You tune in because of my Nemo moments. Producer Anna says, so interesting about the Sahara. Yes, that means I did get it right, Doug. That is true. The Canary Islands are named after birds. This is question number 5. Is that true or false? The Canary Islands are named, Nathan says, me too, Grass Puddle. Yeah, Nathan, well, that's actually my kid. My whole family is always like, my daughter constantly says the "you're so pretty" thing, which I'm not. So maybe that's why I do it. So people say that. They say nice things to me. They say it to me and I'm like, thanks, guys. Oh, they say it constantly. This is not just for the show, Grass Puddle. This is called real life. It's like Alec Baldwin on 30 Rock. There was no script for that. That man just walked on the show. We all know that's true. Anna says, I think Katie should be here soon. Oh, Kate should be here soon and can help with that too. That's so funny. Oh yeah, Kate from Will and Kate is coming on today. All right, the Canary Islands are named after birds. True or false? Grassful says false. It's the other way around. That the birds were named after the islands? Sheila says, my mom and I do the "you're so pretty" thing all the time. Mindy has to drive. Good show. See you in the morning. Mwah. Love you, Mindy. Doug says false. False, says Tim about the Canary Islands. Sheila says false. All right. What say you, Anna? Is it true or false? Is Grass Puddle right? Were the birds named after the islands? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. False. The Canary Islands are named after the birds. That is false. That might be true, Grass Puddle, but I don't know. The Canary Islands are named for the Latin name for dogs. Oh, canine or whatever, like cane. Interesting. That's weird. Although it might seem logical, they're actually not named for the little yellow bird commonly known as the canary. Instead, the islands get their name from the Latin term Insula Canaria, which means island of the dogs. The ancient Romans who first visited the islands gave them this name. Were there a lot of dogs on the island? Huh? All right, I don't know. Last question. Every giant panda in the world is property of the government of China. Is that true or is that false? That is a fascinating question. Every giant panda, what does that mean? Like normal pandas? Well, I guess there's like red pandas and stuff like that. Okay. I'm not going to dig into it. Every giant panda in the world is property of the government of China. True or false? True or false? Bum, ba, ba, ba. Doug says, give Grass Puddle an extra point anyway. Wow. Grass Puddle, you won over Doug. Steve says this is false. I want it to be true because I want this to be fascinating. Because I find that really interesting. You know what I mean? Like, for sure, interesting. Every giant panda in the world is property of the government of China. Sheila says true. I'm going to say true. I really am. I have literally no idea. It sounds like something that, God, that would be so cool if it's true. Doug is the man. Grass Puddle. Hey, Doug. Grass Puddle just said you're the man and gave you a pound. Tim says that's probably true. Pandas at zoos always seem to be on loan from China. Thank you. I was thinking the same thing. Like there's always something written about the Chinese government, right? Okay. Yeah. I think we're all voting for true. I think we all think that's true. Mindy would say true. Grass Puddle, you're going to say true, right? For sure. Well, Steve is the only one saying false. True. It is true. Every giant panda in the world is property of the government of China. Interesting. Ooh, good trivia today. Anna, that was awesome. Get yourself a mug. Actually, I just realized that, Anna. Do you have a mug? Can I send you one? You have the credit card. Why do you not have a mug? Anna, buy yourself a mug. It's on me. So dumb. I love it, you guys. Yeah, coming up actually in a couple of minutes, if she's not here already, is the great Kate with Kate and Will. She'll be on, which we all love when she comes to visit. Until then, Anna, you pick the article I'm going to read. You can decide if you want to dip back into the Oscars, which, oh God, this Will Smith thing. I don't want to stop talking about Will Smith or Bad Vegan. I don't want to stop talking about either. Like, I really don't. Will Smith, the Academy Awards people, the Academy came out, by the way, because we discussed, did we discuss this part yesterday? Or maybe I was just reading so much yesterday. Somebody was saying, was it Wanda Sykes was saying he should have been escorted out? And the Academy came out yesterday saying that they asked him to leave the Academy Awards and he refused to leave the Oscars on Sunday night. This thing is getting more and more interesting. Like, I cannot look away. I don't know if you guys read what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote, but if you haven't, it would be worth your time to read what Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote about the entire situation. What he wrote is fantastic. Really and truly, like, he just nails it. Which, anyway, worth your time. Okay, quick scroll through article. Yeah, pick whichever one you want. What are you choosing? Perfect. Yeah, about the thing about defending his wife slapping. Yeah, you can't do that for sure. And Doug was like, the producer of the show doesn't have a mug. I know, Doug, you have a mug and Anna doesn't. Okay, cool. So the 5 most boring and exciting jobs in the world, according to a recent study. Oh, pause. So Bad Vegan. Wait, before I forget, she is now claiming that Netflix misrepresented her or about how dangerous the whole situation was. So that story is getting more interesting. Anna, have you finished watching Bad Vegan? Have you? Oh my gosh, I can't stop talking about it. I have a little insider information about that show. I have a little bit of insider information. Kate's here. Okay, let's put Kate on. We always will choose Kate over anything else on the planet.
No, that's not true.
It is.
No.
It might be true.
Liar.
It could be true.
How have you been? Where have you been? Why did you leave us for so long?
I know. Can you believe it? Guess what? I fly
You've been
away
here
on
all week, haven't you?
I've been here all week. I
Been
leave
all
on
week.
Saturday. I go to DC. I'll be gone for like almost 2 weeks.
Again?
Yeah, but I'll be doing the show. I should be
They haven't called me.
Kate's
Either
like,
you're still doing it or I'm rubbish.
Kate, listen. Kate, everybody, is the greatest human on the planet.
No.
In my time of need, and she hasn't even met me, she stepped up to the plate and said, I got you. I got you. This is called a
Lady
village.
Gaga and Liza Minnelli, we are. I got you, babe.
I'm Liza. And here's my response. I know. We practiced all week for that. God, if I did die and came back as Liza Minnelli, I would not be angry.
No, I would not.
Have you seen her legs?
I know
she's like
that woman,
900 years old.
Oh, she's amazing. She's amazing.
Her and Jane Fonda.
She's amazing.
They're amazing. Their legs are amazing. Hi, friend. How are you doing? How are you doing,
Well. I'm really well. What have we got on the show today? We've got Will's statement. So I don't know if you realize last week, Will got very cross about how many underpants you pack when you go away. And I know, right? So, okay. So let me ask you, you're going away for 3 nights. How many pairs of underpants do you pack?
Okay. So I got 2 things to tell you.
What's that?
Number 1, I always pack extra. But number 2, I now hire a professional packer. She'll be here in about 15 minutes. I'm so extra. Tell Will. Is Will here? I do. We talked about it on the show. I have a professional packer. She will be here in 15 minutes to pack me for this trip.
There's 2 things. There are 2 things I'm going to throw back at you.
You probably have so many things to say, but but I'm going to go back to your question. I always pack at least 1 extra. What do men do? Men just like air it out. They like Febreze it.
So cross with me. I want him to pull it off the log because he got so cross. And as I laughed, he got even more cross. And he started saying, Kate, there is a very simple formula. You pack the same number of underpants as when you wake up in the morning, the number of times you wake up in the morning like that. It's so funny. Because I said,
what do you say?
I always take 1 pair extra, but I wanted to know if you went away for a longer period of time, actually you took less. So I said, right, so if you go away for 3 days, how many pairs of underpants do you take? He said 3. And I went, I'd take 4.
4, at least.
Yeah. But then I said, what if you go away for 14 days in your nice all-inclusive
that's at least a good 18 pack.
Well, no, I was thinking the argument would be you take 7 and then put them in a washing machine, right?
You're in the sink.
Pack light? Yeah. Well, I know. You go self-catered so that you've actually got a washing machine. Anyway,
I bring my packer with me. I'm just kidding.
He lost it. He couldn't cope. He was like, Kate, it's quite clear. So
that's because he's a man, Kate. Listen, I think this is more of a male-female situation.
Maybe.
I think
everyone's getting involved. Sheila's like, pack extra. Everyone's getting involved. It's so funny.
Grassfell says, leave a pair in your carry-on in case of flight delays.
Good idea.
He travels a lot.
Yeah.
And Sheila says, no, I pack extra. Yeah. Liza did the Jane Fonda workouts. No kidding.
Well, so we've got Will's statement. I thought we'd harness this passion of Will's, and he's going to change our world forever and tell us the wrongs from the rights. So Will's statement is always going to be on a Thursday, and I'm very looking forward to today. I think it might have something to do with food, which is always great. So,
perfect. Well, Tim says, you just easily purchase extra if you need.
I know.
If you really, I think a man invented Febreze, which I'm not angry about, and I think that's just what and then we're good. But they're men. They turn it inside out. Like, they'll tell you a whole thing. They're like, well, we'll turn it around. They can get 12 days out of 1 pair of underwear. I have 3 brothers.
I know.
It's just a guy thing. It's a guy thing.
It just opens up so many possibilities when you actually ask the question. People go, wait, no, hold on, what?
That is hilarious. Okay, Grasspedal's tired of our conversation, Kate, and apparently he's the boss. I love that he thinks he has.
No, I think what Grasspedal's saying is that this is actually one of those times where you're like, there is so much to say about this
I think there's a lot to say.
I know.
Friend, it is so fantastic to see you. You are the best. You guys, this is Kate. Don't go anywhere. Her show is next. Mwah. Thank you. And thank you for taking over when I needed you most. You're the best. So you guys stay tuned for
back. I'll get you back.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. Don't worry. I'll bring my microphone this time. So Kate is back with her show right after this one, which it's time for her show. The Kate and Will show is right now. Oh, Grasswell is saying yes, there's so much to say. It is. It's a big conversation for sure. So y'all don't go anywhere. You've got Kate and Will next, and you see how lovely she is. They are on from, what is it? It's 8:56 on the East Coast, so 9 to 10 today on Tuesday, Thursdays. Right after them, you've got Get On Up with Jam and Renee from 10 to 12. From 12 to 2, you've got Anthony Davis. From 2 to 4, you got your pal Hal. And from 4 to 6, Mario Smith. I will be back in the morning, 8 a.m. Eastern. You guys, until then, live every day. Bye.